Hey, English learners, and welcome back to Daily Speak, English Podcast, your podcast for daily life English, real conversations, and easy English listening practice.
Yeah, this is the place where you learn real English from real talk, not from boring grammar books. I'm Sarah.
And I'm Alex. So, Sarah, how are you today? Did you have a busy day?
Yeah, a little busy. I had work in the morning and then I went to the gym. But I feel good now. How about you, Alex?
I'm good, but a bit tired. I slept late last night because I was watching a movie.
Ah, so you were maybe wasting a little time.
Maybe just a little, but it was a nice movie. And today I'm happy because we can talk with our listeners again.
Same here. It always feels nice to sit down, talk with you, and help people with their English.
Okay, small talk finished. Now, let's get into our topic.
Yes. Today we have a very important topic. Don't waste your time.
Yeah, time is life. If we waste our time, we are wasting our life. A little bit.
Ouch, that sounds serious, but don't worry. We're going to keep it fun and simple.
Yes. And before we start, we want to ask you for a small favor. If you enjoy this podcast, please like this episode, subscribe, and share it with a friend who is learning English.
Especially that friend who always says, I have no time to study English, but then spends 1 hour scrolling on their phone.
We all know that friend. Sometimes it's us.
Yes, sometimes it's us. Okay, let's talk about what don't waste your time really means. Alex, what does waste your time mean in simple words?
Good question. To waste time means you use your time for something that is not important and not helpful for you.
Right. Think about time like water from a bottle. You only have a certain amount of water in the bottle. If you pour it on the floor, you can't drink it later. That is like wasting time.
I like that. Time is like water. If I just pour it on the floor, I can't use it again.
Exactly. And sometimes we know it, right? We finish and we feel, why did I do that?
Yeah, like when I say, I'll watch one short video, and then 40 minutes later, I'm still there. And I don't even remember what I watched.
Yes, that happens to so many people. So now we know the meaning. Let's talk about how we can stop wasting time, especially when we're learning English.
Okay, Sarah, what is the first tip?
Tip number one, make a tiny plan. Tiny, not big. Think of a plan like a GPS in your car. When you don't put any address in the GPS, the car can go anywhere. You drive in circles, you waste gas, and you waste time. But when you put one simple address, the GPS tells you, turn here, go straight. You will arrive.
So, a tiny plan is like putting the address for your day.
Exactly. Many learners say, today I will improve my English. But that is too big, too vague. Vague means not clear. So instead, make a tiny plan, like, today I will learn 3 new words, or today I will listen to 10 minutes of an English podcast.
That feels lighter. I have a small personal example. When I started learning another language, I told myself, every day I will study for 1 hour. It was too big for me. I got tired. I skipped days, and I felt bad.
I understand.
Then I changed the plan. I said, every day I will do 10 minutes. That's all. And that worked much better. I could keep my promise. And every time I finished, I felt proud.
So the tiny plan is like a small, clear address in your GPS. You don't wander around. You know where to go.
So, what's the second tip?
Tip number two, use your pocket time. Think of time like coins. During the day, you have some big coins like 1 hour blocks, but you also have many small coins. 5 minutes here, 7 minutes there.
Like when I wait for the bus, or I sit in a taxi, or I wait in a line.
Exactly. Many people throw these small coins in the trash. They just scroll, scroll, scroll. But if you collect these small coins, you can buy something big. For example, you can review your 3 new words while you wait for the bus.
That feels very realistic. I have a friend who improved her English mostly in pocket time. She has 2 kids and a job, so she's very busy. She said, I never have one full hour, but I have many small minutes.
I love that. So she used those minutes. And after a few months, she understood more and could speak better.
So those little coins turned into a big treasure.
Exactly. Even 5 minutes can be useful.
Okay, what about the third tip?
Tip number 3, make English fun. Because if it feels like punishment, you will run away from it.
True, your brain doesn't like constant stress. If English always feels heavy and serious, your brain says, no thanks.
So, how can we turn English into a game, not a punishment?
We can connect English to things we already like. For example, I love music. I remember one song that really helped me. I printed the lyrics and listened again and again. I circled new words. I even sang in the shower. It was fun, and I learned a lot.
That's a good story. I love stories and shows. I watched a short series in English, first with subtitles in my language, then later with English subtitles. After some time, I could understand many lines without reading.
Like a small victory.
Yes. So don't just push yourself. Also, play with English. Songs, stories, games, and funny videos with English subtitles.
Now, I think we must talk about something a little dangerous.
Yes. The dangerous thing in your hand. The phone. Tip number 4. Watch out for time thieves. A time thief is something that steals your time without giving you something good. For many people, that is social media.
Yes. I remember one evening I sat on my bed just to check one message. Then I saw a funny video. Then a short clip. Then a news story. My brain was full, but I didn't learn anything.
That's a very common experience. So, how can we protect ourselves from these time thieves?
One simple way is to make small rules. For example, when I study, my phone stays in another room. I turn off notifications for 1 hour.
That's good. It's like locking the door when a thief is outside. You don't hate the thief, but you protect your house.
Yes, when you protect your focus, you can do more in less time. Now, I have an important question, Sarah. If we say don't waste your time, does that mean we must study all the time, every minute?
No, not at all. This is very important. Rest is not wasting time. Think about your body and your mind like a phone battery. If you use your phone all day and never charge it, what happens?
It dies. It stops working.
Exactly. We are the same. Good sleep, quiet time, and simple rest are like charging the battery.
I have a personal example. Once I tried to work late at night. I was tired, but I pushed myself. I spent 2 hours, but the work was not good. The next morning, after sleep, I did the same work in just 30 minutes. And it was better.
So sometimes, resting is smarter than pushing. It's not wasting time. It's preparing you to use your time better later.
So the key is balance.
Yes. Some time to study, some time to work, some time to have fun, and some time to rest. A little of each. Alex, we used some big words today. Maybe we should slow down and talk about them a little.
Yeah, let's do a little word tour before we finish.
First, we said intentional. When you are intentional, you do something on purpose, not by accident. For example, I am intentional with my time.
Then we had the word vague. Vague means not clear. For example, improve my English is a vague plan, but learn 3 new words today is clear, not vague.
We also talked about pocket time. It means those small pieces of time in your day, like 5 or 10 minutes when you are waiting. For example, I use my pocket time to listen to English.
Then we said distracted. Distracted means you cannot focus because your attention is jumping to many things. For example, I feel distracted when my phone is next to me.
And we use the phrase time thief. A time thief is something that steals your time without giving you anything good. For example, mindless scrolling is a time thief for me.
We also talked about invest. Invest means you use time, money, or energy now to get something better in the future. For example, when I listen to an English podcast, I invest my time in my future.
And one more beautiful word: balance. Balance is when different parts are in a good mix. Not too much, not too little. For example, I want a balance between work, English, fun, and rest.
If you didn't catch every word, it's okay. You can listen to this part again, slowly.
So if someone is listening and thinking, okay, this sounds nice, but what should I do today? What can we tell them?
Let's give them simple steps. Step 1. Choose one tiny English goal for today. For example, I will learn 3 new words from this episode.
Step 2. Decide when you will do it. Maybe during your pocket time, on the bus, during lunch, or before bed.
Step 3. Make it a little fun. Maybe listen to a song or use a show you like.
Step 4. After you finish, say something kind to yourself, like, nice, I used my time well.
Yes, you stop being your own enemy and become your own coach.
Okay, let's quickly recap our tips so you can remember them.
Tip 1. Make a tiny plan, like a GPS address for your day.
Tip 2. Use your pocket time, the small time coins in your day.
Tip 3. Make English fun. Turn learning into a game, not a punishment.
Tip 4. Watch out for time thieves. Protect yourself from endless scrolling.
And tip 5. Remember that rest is not wasting time. It's charging your battery.
That's a beautiful summary. And we want to say this clearly. Your time is valuable. You don't need to be perfect. You just need to use your time a little better each day.
Yes, even 10 good minutes every day can change your English over time. And we believe you can do that.
Now it's your turn. Here's a question for you. What is one thing that wastes your time? And what is one small change you will make after listening to this episode?
Please write your answer in the comments. Your idea might help another learner too.
And if this episode helped you, please like, subscribe, and share it with a friend.
Thank you so much for spending this time with us. You didn't waste it. You invested it in yourself.
This was Daily Speak English Podcast with Alex and Sarah. Until next time, use your time well and be kind to yourself.
Bye everyone.
Bye-bye. Take care.